Hey, welcome back everybody. Signing here again with episode 8 of FTB University, and looking a little bit bare here. I don't remember if I should that up or not. I'm packing up my base and getting ready to move, actually, is what's going on. And yeah, I should probably pack this thing up too. Oy. And let's get doors put away, and I was just doing some work downstairs in my basically my new base. And yeah, inventory kind of filled up with stuff. Also, I got a free iron axe from my crate, so. Alright. There's that, and did I have more in here? No, it's in here. We have some. Alright. Almost 9 stacks of coal, though, doing pretty good. And 80 stacks of cobblestone. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of digging. So, let's go ahead and up a minecart. It's a little bit faster than walking it, so. But yeah, down into this wonderful mine shaft down here. And I've gotten a bunch of the garbage cleaned up out of here. Patched most of the holes in the walls and the ceiling. Added a layer of leaves in the top. Hey. Freaking babies, man. Oh yeah, it's still open up there. I need to fix that. But main thing it's on my list first is get some power up and going, right? So I've got 4 water wheels going down here now. On top of the windmill and water wheel I still have going upstairs. So we're generating quite a bit of power. And let's see. Should be able to get in here. This is my access. I don't know if I'm ever going to need this again, honestly, but in case I do, then I've got a door and a pathway already in here. But yeah, I completely recessed these into the walls. This was one of the cubbies that had like the furnace in it, and I just expanded it quite a bit. It was 8 blocks wide, and yeah, now it's 14. So yeah, that's the thing. And then I have water running around 3 sides of the water wheels, so I think I'm producing in the neighborhood of like, just this bank here is producing about 250 plus RF a tick, which is not great power, mind you. It's not horrible either. And I've been going through around here and lighting up a bunch of stuff. And let's see, it wasn't this one. Also been tearing out all the vines and stuff I can come across. Was it one of these? No, definitely not that one. Ah yeah, there's this cubby here. So I think it is... Oh yeah, it's the one with the 2 torches on it, duh. I marked it for a reason. But this is the one that leads up to like the redstone plants and stuff. Let's see, was it down and then over? I think it was. Yeah, there's a chest here. Activated rails, dang. For more powered rails. But is it this way through here? Yeah, it is. And then it opens up into another one of these mine shafts, which this one I've done like no work in so far. I've thrown some torches down, that's what I've done. But, I mean, this complex is huge. But I'm thinking about making this one over here more of my magic area. Hey, buddies. I love having Vorpal on my sword because I can occasionally one-shot things. It's very nice. But I'm going to, yeah, Botania, Thaumcraft, all that fun stuff is going to be down over here. If for no other reason, then if I screw up with Thaumcraft, I don't want it next to the rest of my base. I really should actually just come down here and at least toss a couple torches in. Hey, look at that. Zombie. Yeah, I need to finish dressing up this area too. Hey, level 35, awesome. I'm out of food. I just realized that. Are there any food in here? This is all miscellaneous stuff I picked up roaming around down here as well. I got some bread. That'll work. But yeah, it's been a couple of hours just cleaning this up, exploring nearby mine shafts, seeing where they lead to, so on and so forth, all that fun stuff. This is why I want more power wheels, though, because we get here, and then it almost comes to stop, and then up, and then it's going slow enough it doesn't even go to the end of the power wheels. You have to kind of push it forward. But I figured I would at least come in and give a status update on where we're at. We have pretty much all the power I could ever want now. Well, not really. But, ooh, yeah, I drained my pick down again, didn't I? Not the greatest. I need to get mending on that. But when it comes to things like ore processing now, I shouldn't really have a whole lot of issues. I put cobblestone in there, didn't I? Gotta drop that. I've got coal in there too. What am I thinking? And I've been picking up stuff in here as well, so. But, yeah, no, my machines, because of how accelerated I have them, they take a bit of power to run. If I actually went out for a strict, like, just, not that, like, just like a strict mining run, yeah, drain out my capacitors in no time flat. Let alone if I actually wanted to, like, recharge armor or weapons or anything. As it is now, I mean, it's still using more power than I can provide. No, actually, it's not. I am now producing more power than... Oh, it's because it's done. Okay. And my pants broke, too. Some dark pants, I guess. We don't happen to have, like, flex networks, do we? Nope. Okay. It has a really nice wireless charging option, which is why I actually like that mod so much. But we're going to be slowly adding things in down there, and I don't think, yeah, I've not done any quests yet. I love how we actually have overhauled. So, I haven't got a chance to play with the overhauled version yet. Let's see. Obscure things, yeah, like direction and magnitude. Vector plate, make traps, compact machines, different gadgets. I don't even think, yeah, we get rewards for that, do we? No, I'll make them as I need them. Although a building gadget would have been nice so far. Exchanging gadget would be great too. Like, how bad is that to make? And it's just diamond, iron, lapis, redstone. It's not a problem. But I'm hoping to find like a third large mine shaft connected into that system somehow. Is it triggering nighttime again? It is. What? So I can set up like an agricultural area. Ah, things keep freaking trampling my crops. That's one of the reasons right there. So I can have a 100% secure garden. And sometimes I get shot and trample my own crops. Jerk. There's the Vorpal kicking in. I don't have my hoe on me either, so... Yeah, I might hook up some culinary gens after get everything else taken care of here. Let's see, how much? So 7 of you. And like 7 of you. Make myself some more stuffed aubergine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, not those. Those. And then I can just kind of put the rest of the stuff away. Oh, I don't have room for poisonous potatoes there. Alright, and then this stuff can go up here. I need to get some sort of sorting system if I'm going to be using these things, honestly. It might be a good idea. Honestly, all I need is just some iron and ender pearls. Make some item conduit. And, let's see, here we go. And then actually just have things just sorted out as I like drop it into a chest and it'll go to here first and then to here. And then I can use a scanner to find out where everything is. I mean, it's a thing. But it's a thing I'm going to worry about in the future, because once I get everything moved down there, I'm going to make probably 3 more of these with the tier 3s, which a little bit on the spendy side, but they're not terrible. I think I've actually got enough gold now I can do it without a problem. So maybe not. I'm probably going to have to go mining for gold. Yeah, it looks like it. But one of the things I'm hoping to get into first before it gets completely outclassed by every other mod is IC2, actually. So I'm going to need a lot of copper for that, which is a bit of an unfortunate thing. But honestly, IC2 is a great mod in and of itself. And there are a few aspects of IC2 I've never really gotten into. There's like brewing, there's got its own crop method. Biogas is an excellent power source. And universal cables. Everything converts between, okay, RF, joules, and EU. Perfect. That means I can use universal cables to pull power out of IC2 machines and feed it into the rest of my network, which is kind of nice. Really, did I not have room for beetroot seeds in there? Huh? Didn't even notice that. Yeah, I went ahead and got another flower pouch. We're getting there. I don't have enough stuff to start Botania quite yet, though. But I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'm going to keep focusing on cleaning everything up. I'm just dumping everything I have into these 2 machines, because I can just pull the card out, I mean, just like so, and just take it with. Which is kind of nice. Also, if you have like multiple cards and only one storage, you can swap them out as you go. Wouldn't really recommend it, but it's a thing you can do. And my power cells are up to 1.5 million RF in storage, so not bad. I'm going to get IC2 and probably some immersive engineering stuff, honestly, because I just love the immersive engineering machines. I love IC2 though for the reason of it's like the first tech mod I ever played with. So, but see everybody in just a moment. Hey, we're back, and I got my storage moved down here at least. Coke oven is set up. I'm making charcoal and creosote right now as well. Creosote. And one of the things is I want more of these storage crates because, well, they're pretty handy as a single block inventory that you don't have to keep a block available above them. All right, and let's see. So I went ahead and made 3 more modular storages. I'm already 16 slots into this one. And I've been putting like the excess weird stuff in here. But one of the things I decided to make is the spoon upgrade. And let's go ahead and give this thing 4 levels, I guess. There we go, now shift right click. And I need to be holding the pick. So I can put the spoon upgrade in, and this will make my pick work as a shovel for dirt, which I've been kind of clearing out an area here. And it works wonderfully. So I'm going to be swapping the floor out with kind of this mix of the blocks in there as well. So it just helps to get the clay out. Anything we get, we just dump into this chest. I've got item conduits underneath. Prioritizing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Higher numbers go there first. So that empties everything out of there, throws it into some modular storage. If I really need anything, I can just perform a search like say for clay, and it'll show me which storages have clay items inside of them. This one's got hardened clay and clay, just clay, and clay is in there as well. So it's pretty handy. And like say if I go clay again, right? Go here, mouse over it, you can either click for a full stack or shift click for a single item. Downside is you can't really put things back in there easily. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But something else happened between episodes. Well, not episodes, between clips. I went ahead and finally checked to see if there's an update, and lo and behold, there was. I'm not playing on the FTB launcher, so it doesn't automatically let me know there's an update. I went ahead and just downloaded it with multi-MC because, well, I'm lazy and I didn't want to set the arguments up again. But we've got 14 quest rewards to claim. Right. So they changed how the OTG stuff works. Instead of teleporting, they now give you portal blocks to actually set up a portal you want. And so I'm just going to go ahead and claim all of these. But I mean, we have like Earth Portal Block, like where we're at now, Biome Bundle, Vanilla Vistas, Amplified, well, Vanilla Vista Amplified. And then we have Flint and Steel, some ladders, and Stone Pickaxe. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3. Not a bad pick, honestly. What is early game? And now you get a choice between a starter house or a moderate house instead of having, you know, the two of them. I'm going to go ahead and just claim another moderate house, I guess. And you can go in there for now, I guess. I'll put the flint and steel in there too. But, you know, those things can all go in there. Let's see. Immersive engineering. Covered conveyor belt. I don't remember making this. But it gives me some chutes, so I'll take it. Yeah, almost every type of belt has a covered diversion. Just craft it with the scaffolding, pretty much. Main thing is you can walk on it without being moved by it. And you can, excuse me, it keeps you from picking up items on it just by being too close. Ender IO, I made some item conduit, so it gives me 40 more. Nice. And then useful things, there's a few things here. And what chapter this is. Seriously, you should be using this chapter more. Right? Play for 10,000 minutes, completes it, gives you a cookie. Wow, really 10,000? Well, yeah. Nah, it can't be 10,000 minutes. I mean, that's a stupid amount of time. It's probably like 10,000 seconds, honestly. Fairly simple. Each quest has a list of everything in the pack of a specific type. By type, I mean you're trying to find something that lets you fly, there's a quest for that. Looking for something that charges things in your inventory, there's a quest for that, and so on. Chapter's kind of obscure since none of the quests give notifications. This is the exception, which is also why it has a reward. Otherwise, absolutely nobody would ever see that it exists. Make an item that lets you fly. I made the Ring of the Flying Squid, and it gives me a Feather Falling 2 book. Okay. Mob spawners gives me a bunch of random spawn eggs. Okay. Ooh, feral ghoul, really. Cave spider, frost maw. Wow. That's actually a pretty rare Mousies monster. So, owl, Ferris Rotnot, mushroom, and a ghast. That is insane. I got 2 boss mobs out of that. Make any quarry, inventory charger. Apparently, the energy battery from Integrated Dynamics works as one. Oh, I forgot about that. Fluid transfer, make something to move, you know, fluids around. Make anything that smelts. Putting like external heaters and iron furnaces and all sorts of fun stuff here. All right, and putting a furnace, really. Huh. But, I mean, there's no reward attached, but it didn't complete, so that's why it's kind of weird. Because I also made an alloy smelter. So I made this, this, and didn't detect any of them. So I'm wondering if that's a new request. But that's pretty much it for our quest rewards that we've gained in. Let's see. Just put all those in there. I'll check them later. And let's put our chutes in. Chutes are wonderful. They work really good with conveyors. They will make sure an item falls directly straight down if it's dropped in the top of a chute. So it's great for automating things with conveyor belts, which is something I love, but the game doesn't love, so I set out to try to do it, and then I end up not being able to do it because the game's like, no, here's your 3 frames per second. And it's just because of that sheer amount of like entities moving around that it's a bit of an issue. All right, so I've got a little room here. I was thinking about setting up automated production of like treated wood. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. I want to try to add engineer's decor in so I can make some more like treated wood furniture and stuff like that. And I exceeded the item limit. So this mod pack is like right there at the limit. And which is a little bit of a shame, honestly. I mean, there are ways to add more stuff in, more mods or more items. But I just don't feel like doing it right now. Pretty easy. I just drop another mod in and like just enough IDs or not enough IDs. I forget which one's the better of the two right now. But well, those two, it removes basically the item cap, which is quite awesome. There, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna keep mining with this pick. I either need to get Silk Touch or Fortune on it. Probably Silk Touch, honestly. Funny thing is, though, whenever I start using Silk Touch picks, I start running out of cobblestone. But we've got plenty of power down here now. I do need to start bringing machines down. And there's like a weird little trick you can do sometimes with an elytra. Where if you there it goes. Yeah. Get the right angle and then double tap spacebar, and like half a second later you just start zooming. Now this thing here is a slime cube I found in a loot chest. And normally when you place it down, it lets slime spawn in that chunk you're in, at any Y level. You give it a redstone signal though, it turns red, and prevents slimes from spawning in that chunk. And I believe this here was the slime chunk that we're in. Right here is a slime chunk, because I kept having slimes actually spawn like right here. So I decided we're just gonna kind of nip that in the bud. I am getting gem crawlers down here though from, I think it's Mousies, isn't it? I got a couple diamond emerald ones. They are fast, and if you get too close, they will burrow and like disappear into the ground. But I found out that, you know, if I can activate the warp speed on the elytra, I can catch them pretty good. Like that. And you can only hurt them with picks, though, is the problem. But, I mean, it's not a huge problem, but the first time you go after them with the sword, you're a little bit disappointed because it usually, if you can catch it, it just, like, burrows into the ground. It's like, nope, we're done here. So what I'm going to end up doing, I mean, this is actually a nice long hallway, isn't it? We don't have, like, Tinkers, and we have the new chisel. The reason I bring that up is Tinkers has brownstone, which is kind of nice because it improves your running speed. And Chisel 1 used to make it so concrete increase your run speed if you were on it. Which was very handy, honestly. Well, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to repair this rail line so I can move between these two tunnels quicker. And I definitely need to clean this one out too. Thing is, it does take a little while to clear a tunnel. It does get easier if you let the vines grow wild for a bit or so. Because they end up merging together sometimes, and it just makes it easier just to vein mine everything out. But yeah, I have to go the length of the tunnel. I gotta punch the roots up, all the vines. Got the cobwebs, get rid of these kind of broken arches. This is the other thing I did. And it really does kind of open up the tunnel a bit. Oh, I also made myself an item magnet. Just a ring of magnetization. I had all the things from just looting dungeon chests, honestly, so I figured, why not? Not bad. Oh, wow. Good at you guys. Tunnel I hadn't really explored yet. That's my third to last torch there. Okay, dead end there, but I saw some emerald over there. And dead end here, okay. I'm just trying to also get rid of most of the dark spots, so I quit having random zombies just like come out of tunnels and come and say hello while I'm trying to do stuff. Yeah, taking over a giant mineshaft, it's a little bit of an adventure, honestly. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and I actually uses wasp attractant. Bone meal, cookie, and cooked meat or egg. Okay, rotten flesh. I think I will just kind of keep all that for a while then. Alright, and we'll just put some stuff away. And I'm just going to trash the hell out, I think. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Actually, a lot of off-camera work went into this one, and I don't want to stretch it out too much. I think it's time to start working on the next one. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.